And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I've got another afternoon earlier than usual stream right here, right now, and we are now going to dive into Final Fantasy 16 airships. That's exactly what I'm building in FF16. Well, kind of. Someone else is. An NPC is building me an airship. So there you go. Yeah, I've got work. I need to be at my workplace at 7 to get started at 7:30. Big concert, complicated stuff in terms of how to get into the venue, so I have to be there early. I will be ending the stream early enough so that I can go get ready and eat some food before heading into work. I'm doing a crazy overnighter, 7:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. So yeah, there will not be a stream tomorrow. The schedule's getting a bit crazy on the work side of things, so there's that. And yeah, I'm gonna be tired. I'm essentially gonna be turning into a corpse this week, is how some of my friends have been joking about when I sent them my schedule, and I'm like, you know what, you're not wrong. Rest in peace to me. Hey, Derp. Building an airship in Minecraft. I didn't see the whole thing.
If you're here, where the hell is everyone else?
Oh, you're using a mod to create an airship in Minecraft. Does it look super block? How blocky does an airship in that game look?
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now,
Oh, also, the volume is probably super low. Hold up, give me a moment there. There we go. Hopefully that sounds better.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place.
Wait, there are
personal items we go to the
mods that don't make it look blocky.
In case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Does it just smooth out the edges? Or like remove corners from blocks? Or like what? Like father, like daughter? Am I still trying to fight the big fireball from this guy? Hold up. This has been a while. It's been, I guess it's been over. Yeah, it is. Let's take a look at this. Oh, so kind of like a super HD type of thing. Direct. Ooh, that's a cool looking chocobo. Can I capture? I probably can't, now that I think about it. Okay, well, we did some pretty good progress on the bounties last time. I don't have a lot of time today. My initial goal was to end the stream at my 5 p.m. so that's like 3 hours to get everything done. Okay, we're going there. But we'll see how that goes. What am I playing? It's called Final Fantasy 16. It's not a gacha game, which is what I tend to stream on my channel usually, but I try to once a week make progress on like a non-gacha game because I have a huge, insane backlog of games I want to play, so I try to do this, but I'm chilling. You just sent it on Discord?
This looks like it's from Sid's
because of how blocky it looks, that sail just... Wait, is that supposed to be clouds? Also, are you laying down? Is that you laying down? What's that white thing? Okay. At first I thought that was a sail, and I was like, it's too blocky to be a sail. And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's like a air balloon type thing.
What do we have here?
Where can you find the game I'm currently playing? PlayStation and PC. You can buy it on Steam. It's not a free game. It's a full title game complete package. If you have Steam and have a decent PC to handle it, you can wait for a sale.
You can start by paying attention during your lessons.
Okay, hold up. I need to... What? There we go. There we go. Lucky block, secret gold. What is that? Yes, that exactly. Wait, what? Why is there a doll?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
No, that is mid. What's Lucky Block Secret Gold? The white thing is a hot air balloon, okay. Because it's so blocky, it looks like you just attached a cloud to your airship to make it fly, and I was like, you know what? Fine.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
You should just call it a cloud and we just accept it as it being a cloud.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee.
Hmm?
Unless you mean the orchestrion.
Orchestrion.
Could it be more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together?
11 and 12?
Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
And you said you're having trouble making it float or something?
What will happen to me and the others?
Wait, Mid made this when she was 11 and 12?
Well, I didn't
Kind of
break
crazy.
What didn't you break?
it. Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broke, except when it isn't.
Sounds like something's inside.
See?
And you had nothing to...
Nope. No. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once.
Yeah, that
So
could
we
break it.
pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
Oh, so you can get it to float, but you just can't have it...
Out of the way.
Don't you need to just make propellers or something to make it directional?
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes.
Propellers.
There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid
Oh,
fixed
more
it.
propellers, and then propellers that can
He more than
rotate so you can
fixed
change
it.
the direction.
Yeah. New music.
I'm not buying no new music.
Never heard this one before. They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Why did you remove a whole ass?
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Yo.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Actually, no. You need propellers that make you rise up, and then when you turn it off, you descend at a pace. And then you need engines that are... Okay, so I'll use my hand. So this is the propellers for it to go up and down. And then you need propellers like this on each side to move forward and or backwards. Maybe only forwards with the way propellers work. And then if one is shooting stronger than the other, that's how you turn. I don't even know if Minecraft can make you do that. But if you put the propellers on something that can rotate, then you just need one on each side that's strong enough. Or four.
Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Can do Y and X axis. Oh, that's not...
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Things.
We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed.
Hey, yo.
His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
I'm sure Clive will be fine.
Every minute
Stay alive,
I
that
waste
is.
Here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Let me just take a quick look at this for a hot second. Yeah, no, everything's fine. And then I want to take a look if there's any upgrades to you.
Trouble with your gear, or
I just want to see if you got anything new for me. Dang, I'm missing out on Runeblade. Okay. That's what I'd like to see.
no scratches, right? Yeah, that should do you.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? No. Oop. Touch her. Okay.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay, good.
Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
There we go. Yeah, I want to see if this new weapon looks cool. Oh. Normal. Okay, new weapon. Ooh, no, I like this weapon. That weapon looks cool. I like the runes on it. Yep, that's the weapon. Or default weapon. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's accept some of these quests and then head on out. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, now what do you want?
She can't kick this. Glory to Griga. There you.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave.
Aren't
Since
we
the
all?
arrival of her latest patient. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing us. Will you talk to her?
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll...
Thank you.
I guess she's the boss. Am I happy that Neo Geo Classic is being an affordable alternative to PS5 and Switch 2 for only $250? I don't play Neo Geo games.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what
I
he
don't
says
think
is
I've
true,
touched
then
a
so
single
am I.
game in the Neo Geo
We all
series
admire your
ever.
dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until
When
then,
it's time for me to
stay
go to the
put.
grave.
We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing
Are
strong
you
enough.
getting the Neo Geo Classic?
Wouldn't, Taya. There must be some.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest. You do well to remember that, Rodrigo.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia. I can make the draft if.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Northern. Bring me one of their eyes.
Eyes.
Preserve it as best you can. I'll make sure the other ingredient.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
I mean, it's been done before with like special holiday Nintendo classic consoles coming back with a select
right,
number
Clive.
of
Blackthorn told
games
me you
on
helped
it.
him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Overall, I think it's more niche than anything else. I don't think it's gonna be anything special. It's mostly targeting a nostalgia audience anyways. PS1 and N64 would have a harder time because the first 3D games just don't age well.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Okay. Turn to Ironworks. That's new. Oh, they're building it so that you can actually slot in the thing. Interesting. Oh, am I supposed to talk to you first? Oh, and you over there. Okay, never mind. We're here. We might as well go about it. I mean, that's kind of neat.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Wait, what do you mean they're releasing new physical games?
Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Oof.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace
They
with being
released 10
second
new
best.
Geo games at launch in
Swallow your pride
November.
And focus all your energies on the task at hand.
Not remakes, but like
Keeping
brand
the
new
curse
games,
breakers
but
armed and
made
armored.
for
Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Neo Geo Classic.
But if you can't, and it's going to
Interesting.
distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
If it's really trying to maintain scaling and instead it's not really like enhanced
So,
HD
Where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan,
scaling
was it?
or whatever for the new games, I don't know if that
Village.
price tag is
He won't have left.
worth it.
He's the chief.
Dravosh, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravosh as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Are you gonna get it? Okay, and there's you. Wait.
He's a surly soaker.
The realm's crops are all
Well, then we need to make certain that our seeds last.
Okay, Sir Nigel.
Sid, do you vaguely? Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However,
I can't wait to hear.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know.
What?
Hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine.
I forgot that era of video games when they were priced at like that.
That's correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
But comparing it to when prices were at $200 in the past, I don't feel like is a really fair comparison to seeing them being $80 to $90 right now. And it's far better to compare it to games coming out right now that are at a similar price point and cheaper, and compare whether it's valuable to those games or not. They'll probably get away with that $80, $90 price point because of nostalgia reasons. So it's probably smart on them to make a better profit that way. Especially considering that, in all honesty, that's going to be more of a niche console thing to attract to hit the nostalgia of older gamers more than anything. For the most part, at least. That's what I think. Now, it being the start of it blooming into something for other classic games, I think PS1 and N64 it's too soon, and the issue with those games is that
if it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty.
A lot of the 3D games,
those tomes wouldn't happen to have,
and on those consoles, aged very poorly. And with Nintendo, I don't see Nintendo doing it that way. They like to either do their own thing, or they do remakes or ports on their newer console. And then they do like the holiday special little console thing. I agree that people are starting to get a little turned off by the new consoles being the prices that they are, especially for those that can't afford it, but we're already seeing a market change in people playing games on either their mobile devices or going PC where they can access to
My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid.
a larger pool of video games
Writings may have helped,
overall.
but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of
And you also have to think about the age of a lot of gamers are not ones that are going to feel nostalgic from
And he sailed to Ash from southern lands.
the Neo Geo. I also feel like Neo Geo is going to have large issues with scalpers as well. I mean, as all recent consoles or popular consoles have had to deal with.
Sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
A lot of people still like physical copies.
Thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Especially if it means them owning the game a little bit more, a little better.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Is Torgal trying to help?
Everyone with me?
Also, I'm pretty sure PlayStation and Nintendo still keep track of digital versus physical sales.
Here they come.
That's why you buy physical copies online now. Or like, such as, or like buying physical copies off of Amazon.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you, I'll have you know earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliffs. I thought you said that ship was fast! Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting poker killer depths?
Oh right, I have this move. Forgot about this.
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the coppers you can. We held to pay and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Aye, aye, Captain!
You think PS5 Pros? It's a little pricey, but I think it's a good showing off type of console. And if you have like a, I don't know, 4K, 8K TV, it probably makes things look better. It's not meant for the average person. Or the average gamer. It's for upper middle class. Shit. Maybe I should focus a little bit here. There we go. The Dreamcast. Well, let Sega know.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
Just in time.
You heard the captain.
Oh.
Clive.
Oh. Wait.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Correct. Oh, he has multiple copies? There's no... Oh, bro. There's a bunch of them.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Nope. I can fight a whole bunch of them now?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
It's just stall for time. What's going to happen here?
It is not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
They do. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
Let's see if this will
Good
work.
thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a gun.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
I did?
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Yeah, it's one down. Okay, it was a lot weaker than the one I had to fight.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Wait, I forget I have a super version of that now. Nice. Oh, of course there's more of them.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Oh! Nice. I was worried there. We're surrounded. How about Clive, though? Come on, just use your icon powers. Oh, fail. Nope. Nope. Oof. That's not gonna be a fun ride. Okay. If they get their Dreamcast, what would be your top 5 games you'd want to have on that package?
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Will Clive be able to hold on? Okay. I guess it's not quite an airship yet. Ever at all. Yeah, so they're just using wind. We're probably going to end up using... Uh-oh. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos.
Oh.
I would not see you damaged.
Interesting.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye.
True.
And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Who's your old friend in Randalar?
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead.
Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews.
He clearly has a favorite nephew.
With an army at my back.
Bruh.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Oh yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well,
rough.
You can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
What's happening here? Oh man, he's really not better yet. He really should have been staying in bed.
Great God of mercy. All this. What have I done?
Oh, it's her.
My lord.
Okay. Thing. Yep, can't teleport anywhere else. Let's do this.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Speaking like a true captain of the sea. It's fast.
Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye. Do you feel that,
Jill?
Yep.
All hands! Battle stations!
I wasn't ready for a sea
What
battle.
this girl can do.
Wait, are we gonna get to control it? Oh, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a cutscene. Oh, uh-oh.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Wait.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Great Grigos gas!
Well, damn.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Yeah, the closer we get, the easier it is for him to hit us. He's gonna land on the ship, isn't he? Bruh. Why did he only strike once, though?
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Now he's just gonna get that. Okay. We save our waifu just to get our whole. Okay. Okay, sure. Through the maelstrom. Sure.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Dead. Oh, of course. Alright, I need to get... Where's the guy? Where's the guy?
Too slow.
Okay. You're dead. I have no idea where I need to go now. Is there a door? No, that's not a door I can use. Where the hell do I need to go? Never mind, there is a door.
Please, don't kill me. We dropped the fight at last. We're all going to die. Watch us, Bill.
I need to hurry.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, using fire in the boat, not the best idea.
Oh! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra shotguns!
Okay. And Kamehameha. Oh, hello, big guy. Oopsie daisies. Fudge. Okay, well I messed that one up. I also messed that up a little bit, but whatever. Shit. I mistimed that one really badly. There we go.
She must be here somewhere.
Inside, you doofus. Okay. I'm going the wrong way on purpose. Hello? Oh. You know what? We'll skip that item. Wait. Nope, this is exactly where I came from. Probably go down that way, but... Okay, now we're good. You know you're going the right way when you can find stuff to pick up. It's so damn dark, though. Earth and Fury, okay.
What the hell are you?
Oh, Clive. Oh. Storm? So damn dark. That's I'm gonna go through the other door. Yeah, I came through there. Up there, so I need to go this way. There we go.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Let's go.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
That didn't sound good.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
No. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
In earnest then.
That's gonna do nothing. Ooh. Damn. Gracie, bro did the Moses. Oh, that's ooh. Clive? Oh, he's actually doing the Moses. How long does it stay split for, though?
Can you go on?
I think so.
It's not gonna last long. You guys should go.
But to where?
Uh-oh. I don't think we have many options.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade.
I'm not even replenished on potions either.
The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
Probably not so simple.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Now she can run.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
My duty? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, well, that's a decent deal. Oh shit, now he got me.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor
Oh, I missed that one.
in it. Our fates were so easy.
No, that was a mistake. I should not have done this.
All be gods.
Oh, actually, this is okay. They're not attacking me.
Rise, Mythos.
Shit.
Show me. Let's try. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chest.
Oh shit. Nice. Let's do this. Oh shit, I'm not doing enough damage.
Assume the mantle you've been given.
Now what?
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Wait, is that a kill? I'm supposed to... Was that supposed to happen?
You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Oh, she's back.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying
Is you're perfect.
is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
The end of the world.
To feed. As you
what?
would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
I don't know about that one.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos.
Turn back?
Turn back.
What the hell does that mean?
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
What? What does that mean? GG.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ayo. Are we...
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
GG. How about steal Jill's power so that Clive can freeze it?
Don't look back.
Clive best. Okay, so I was supposed to lose. I'm glad. I'm glad I just didn't mess up. Increase impulse will damage, but I don't know.
I hope the others are safe.
Is this the scene?
Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Joe.
Oh my gosh, it's the scene.
They will have seen the ice.
I'm streaming this when no one's watching.
We need only wait till dawn.
Okay. How much trouble am I gonna get with this scene?
This is the second time Barnabas.
Jesus.
It's against him.
Maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Where's my safety net? I was not ready for that.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill.
I'm literally starting to sweat.
What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Was you?
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
I'm just like, oh.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's what you do.
Sorry, not sorry.
What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
It's gonna be what I think.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Okay. Okay. This is okay.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Okay, flashy white lights. Okay, go. That. Yeah, that's probably that is borderline, but it's beautiful. Okay, I think that's okay now. Bro.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way.
I'm scared every time the camera pans a direction.
Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me So much joy.
Where are you gonna go? Oh gosh. That was beautiful, and I could not fully enjoy it because I was nervous as fuck. Okay, well, great. It happened. Actually started sweating. Actually started sweating. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Gotta focus again. Wait, was Torgal there the whole time?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough.
That's true.
Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
From the front.
Then let's go home and find one.
Home?
Ash will have to wait.
That was something. Yep. That was something. I was not ready for that today. Really was not ready for that scene. I knew it was gonna happen, I just didn't think it would be today.
Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall. I struggle to believe it myself.
But it happened.
So your uncle isn't with you? He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash. You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Nah, you're fine.
That isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading. We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose. Let's hope so.
The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the Akon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new Akon abilities such as Ice Age. Okay. Ooh, I get like a double cloak. Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left and right, forward or back to either dodge attacks or close in on enemies. But that seems a little pointless because there's perfect dodge, but that's just me.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Now, let's take a look at... And after Shiva, there's one more, and it's probably going to be Odin, right? Missing out on Odin. That's a pretty cool move. AoE big damage, that's fine. What's this? Okay, so a little bit of crowd control, that's pretty good. What's this? Oh, more crowd. Okay, so crowd control again. I like that. Crowd control. Oh, there's a charge version as well. Not bad. And then this one is just that one. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I want to learn the ulti. And then do that one. Yeah, I like this one. I think I like this one the least because it's like knocking them back. Although charge version looks like it could be a little fun, but I don't think I'm gonna want that one. This is good crowd control. I like that. I think you either use one or the other. Okay, which one do I want? Do I want this one or this one first? Let's do this one first. And I'll go for that one. Okay. Blop. Like the Kamehameha wave, but I kind of like it the other move sets the least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace you. Shiva. Do diamond dust for you, and then mesmerize. I'll try that and see how that goes.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be.
It's okay, he's a prince, he'll be stubborn.
Cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Probably
and
true.
What would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
True.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh, yeah, that prince. Nameless slum. He's gonna. Oh, that's where he is. I see. You're gonna have some like redemption arc, I wonder.
What is this place?
Home.
Don't move.
Or I'll shoot. She was the same girl that was trying to sell potions, right?
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Am I gonna taste bad to him? Or not?
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
Okay, it is the same girl.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
You don't look fully healed, at least.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Oh.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
What does that mean?
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you.
True, just like how you don't stop taking care of people.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor?
Oh,
I'll go and
yeah,
tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Because it's nothing but ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
Yup.
I do.
Let's see. Same thing. We got that thing, and Speak with Vivian Ninetails. I didn't realize her name was Ninetails. That's a pretty cool, sick name.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
What?
Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne.
Smart of him.
If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
The fact that she says it makes it harder.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the Last King.
Last King?
Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash.
Oh.
And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins.
Interesting.
The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843.
Okay.
And that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
So he's in his 50s, maybe even approaching 60? He looks good for his age.
And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped.
True.
And Mid has made land there before.
Wait.
Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Us. Because we were there.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
True.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Oh, what's up here? Oh, you.
Please, your grace. Please stay strong. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
That's true.
As much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of findings, and thankfully a recipe was found.
What are the side effects,
The only
though?
problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally high, and our supplies are all. Unless we can secure more soon. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you.
I can't right now. No.
For Joshua.
Thank you, my lord.
So?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows
Okay.
only where the ether is densest. The vigor
Of
it
course
stores
it
in
is.
its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
Yeah, you
You've
should
yet
just...
to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord, stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredient.
We won't prioritize it. Okay. Okay, so there's that one and that one. Let's go to the chambers first.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
I do wonder how many of these side quests I'm actually going to get done before I beat the main story of the game. Ba-ba-bum. Oh.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
Oh. I think that's it. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I have no reason
Talk to me.
you. Clive, you must listen to this.
Whoa.
Roseman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject.
Okay.
And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate.
Correct.
But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Uh-oh.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
Nope.
I would think not. Few have, but there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins. And though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Okay.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence.
True.
But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
Bruh.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though it... To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along.
Wait, what?
I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Lid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Now what?
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones.
Good.
If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery.
True.
So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain.
Mm-hmm.
Only Joshua and I will be going.
Oh.
And a scout.
Ah.
Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
Myself.
Bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
I don't know about that one.
The Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
Wait, what are you saying?
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
What did Joshua want to say?
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go. Of course.
I've got less than an hour now, or no, about an hour before I have to end things. So, let's see. I do have access to everything. I kind of want to tackle a couple of these side quests, if it lets me, but let's go here first. Are you gonna say anything?
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash, and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
What's happening?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
That doesn't sound good.
What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe
Probably for
Cole's
no
right to
good
be
reason.
worried. Is something wrong?
Not at all, honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell?
No.
Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, nice of him. Okay, so that's where the main thing is. I'm gonna save that for not now, because I don't want to get into this and then having to like break it, stop streaming at a really inconvenient moment when things are getting potentially hyped. So we're gonna just tackle a couple of these side quests for a little bit, and then I'm gonna end it. Maybe do a bounty hunt. I haven't done that yet. Let's go here. I don't know why. Take it from there. Now we're chilling. Well, isn't that convenient? Okay, cool.
The Dominion's all but done for.
That's what I heard.
And it's lucky we stayed here.
That shouting I heard from the barracks.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo all the Dane's hard work.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What? What?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
Uh-oh.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
That doesn't sound good.
High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the
Oriflamme.
Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek.
Uh-oh.
He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What
does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety.
Fair.
No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
How?
For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank
That's
you.
the only thing I could do.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Oh, there we go. Sure, let's go there.
Might this Duke have been at the remembrance ceremony?
Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
No, we are with Joshua here.
Only controls the garrison.
He'll probably remember
already
us.
have a leader
That's
in the
usually how it
Dane.
goes.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I'm not a civilian.
You should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt.
Okay, going good so far.
I shall see it repaid.
Oh.
But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Not really.
Needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles.
True.
Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared.
Fair.
Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
You make it sound so simple.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
But
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Who's she?
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we
Who's
have
Sabine?
discussed this.
Yes,
Daughter?
and I told you then
I'm
how
gonna
putting
assume daughter.
the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
But there are still
Yours,
people.
there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Oh, more
Begin what
talking.
goes on the other side of the wall.
Nope, we're going north.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, actually, before any of that, I haven't done this yet. Good boy.
Let's go.
Okay, good. I forgot to replenish my
Would you say
potions
I
as
should
well.
be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Oh, I'm actually supposed to.
You deserve a rest.
Well, we barely moved.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Shit. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, not bad. Nice. Yeah, that was easy enough.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Probably up here. Nope, that was some gill. Oh, I see it. It's right over there.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Okay, Baywatch. We don't need to go to the Baywatch. Now let's go here. Do some talking no jutsu.
So, you were right about the High Guard and all?
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it he'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Fair enough. Oh wait, can I replenish potions with you? I don't remember.
And what can I do for you?
Not of that. Okay, wait. Thank you.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
Of course. Best stuff you've got.
Dominion's all but done for. Then it's lucky we stayed here.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him.
Ooh, that
Not
tone
much.
change.
None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Oof. Looks like we're going to do a revolt. You're far away.
Asking too much. He'll take everything we
Half of what comes in is barely fit for pressing, let alone eating.
The garrison salvaged what they could from Morba.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
We are going to do a revolt.
Well, the
There we
people
go.
seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Oh, I want to talk to soldier. Oh gosh, okay.
To think I would be lying under a pile of rubble in Twins.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Does it matter?
The captain wants 2 score pikeheads.
Yo.
One at a time now.
You're the one who was talking to, is it?
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plan?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Fair. Fair.
If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Okay. Interesting.
Sabine, you are embarrassing.
No, keep embarrassing him. You're upstairs.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Serious.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. And once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Okay. You're all the way over there.
We already have a leader in the Dame. It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of Northree.
Excuse
Wait,
me,
you're
do you
not a
have
soldier.
moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Interesting.
A whole day to dry some blood.
Welcome
Where are
back.
you?
Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning.
Oh.
Just staying put for now.
Did not see the green marker there.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly.
Bruh.
Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
Fair.
It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
It probably will. Also, wait, what's that blue guy back there? I might have to fight him.
I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Oh, it's just that easy to make him... Okay. That easy, huh?
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
I want to see if that guy is special or not.
Get surrounded.
go.
Okay, no, you're not special. The hell? Thought I dodged it, but I guess not. There we go. Your timing for me.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. What?
Welcome back.
I can walk from here.
None worth mentioning. Just staying put for now.
Well, let's see if a revolt starts.
What do I think?
I went the wrong way.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo
Okay, here we go.
hard work.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare?
Neutrally.
Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was. But
What?
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople
True.
whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions.
Yep.
And hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders, and not just because of the Duke's rank,
Philip,
but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
actually,
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I
Okay.
realize what really matters to me.
you.
Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp.
We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Yikes.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, bruh. That was a good way of words.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Boom. It's locked. Okay, fair enough. What's the eye? Okay. What do I want to do here? Hold up. I don't care about that. That. No. No. $27. Ooh, I could level this up. Yeah, I really gave up on that one, didn't I? With that one. Yeah, let's level you up. Let's be poor for that on that regard. Okay. I think let's go and do a bounty, and then I'll call it a day. Lots of bounties. Oh, so many bounties. Holy, okay. We're gonna return here, figure out a bounty, do that, then I'll call it a day. We'll call that good progress for my limited time. I definitely will not be able to stream tomorrow, so there's none of that. And then after that, it's kind of a big question mark on when I can stream next. So we'll just have to see. Warble sightings, I have 2 of them now. Oh, he looks cool. What do I do with that? Okay, let's deal with... Oh, that's a... I don't want to deal with a bunch of bugs. I want to go for the... Yeah, let's go for Grimalkin. Cattery Dalmatia. The Cattery Dalmatia, just off the sickle, the road that leads from Dalimil to the jaw. The road that leads from Dalimil to the jaw. Oh my gosh. Lies a dead-end canyon into which travelers moving at night are wont to stray. Okay, blah. Damn the way of this language. Providing a constant supply of sustenance for filling most foul with the daytime desert heat ever its own threat to life. Then merchants ever mindful not to waste their shards of crystal on the lighting of lamps. Only the monster's demise might save them. Okay, sure. Cattery Dalmatia. Dalimil to the jaw. Dalmatia. Oops. there's a whole bunch of areas I haven't really explored either. Yeah, I haven't got there yet. Okay, the jaw. I think it's somewhere here. I might even have to go that way. That's a bit of a conundrum. Okay, hold up. Check. The road that leads from Dalamil to the jaw lies a dead-end canyon into which... Okay, I think I know where. The jaw that leads from Dalamil, so... We'll go here, and then it's either I have to go down towards the sickle. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Find this damn cat.
Ready, go?
Also, if I go this way, do I get blocked? Nope. Dead End Canyon. Try checking here. Is it you? No, it's not.
Mistakes. Thanks, Cal.
I won't fight them though. Dagger.
Nice try.
Nice. This is the canyon, so somewhere around here would be my guess. Okay, let's go there first. Why that for calling it?
Come on.
Oh. Clearly it's not here. Wait. No, I would've.
All right.
Nah, this would have been too obvious. Okay, new territory. as well.
This might take a while.
No, not if we run away. Okay, yes, must be there, because it's towards the jaw, but not quite the jaw. That might work. I feel like fighting these guys. Why do they have to sound like that though? That's not it either.
Ready, go?
Where the hell are you? It's not here either.
Straight home now.
Oh. No, it is. There it is. There we go. There's also some dogs in my way.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Yeah, isn't that a cat leading a bunch of dogs? These dogs should be embarrassed. Nice. He's trying to tire me out, isn't he? I'll just use that because I can. Yep, that's pretty strong.
And then there was one.
Oh, back kick, okay. Nice dagger. There we go, max. Well, I can't predict the black one. Oh, okay. Well, it was my bad. I missed! In the corner of my eye, the blue and the purple look the same. Because I'm flipping in the fight, so I thought I had, oh, whatever. It worked out in the end. Okay, cool.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Sure. Oh, we can climb this. Okay. We climb... Wait, what? What do we find up here? 3 pinches of magic dash. Oh, there we go. That's something a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for work, and then need to get some food, so I'm gonna deal with that. And I have no idea when I will be able to stream, because it definitely won't be tomorrow. That being said, that will be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time, adieu and goodbye.
Haven't you, Unwritten One?